get any people, but I'm here live. What I'm going to do is just start my cooking. That's all I can do. Try to adjust this so you can see what I'm doing. Maybe here. Hopefully somebody comes in and I can know if you can hear me or not. I can get it on my phone. I don't remember how I did it yesterday. Okay. So I think, I don't know how to get in there again to see comments. I don't remember what I did. Hopefully somebody will come in. There we go. Is that somebody? Let me know if you're here. Let me know if you can hear me. I just decided to try this pop-up live thing and see if it works. I don't know. See if anybody's going to come in. What I'm going to be making is called poor man's lasagna. Hello, anybody. If you just came in, let me know if you can hear me. And hi, Paprika. Thank you for coming in. I just jumped on. I'm trying the pop-up live thing that people are doing and see if it works. So that's awesome. What I want to be making is what we call poor man's lasagna. My mother-in-law made it. My husband had it growing up. I personally do not like it. He does. His whole family does. So I'm just going to share it. Some people might like it. So I already made my hamburger and sauce. I already boiled my noodles. And right now I'm going to grate up some orange cheese here. And you can buy, usually they buy, my mother-in-law would buy the orange slices, but I don't need that many to pay that much for it. So this was cheaper. This was $2. The other one was $3 something. So I'm just going to grate this up and try to talk to you guys at the same time. Is what I'm going to try to do. Yesterday when I was on my Bible study live, I was able to bring it up on my phone so I could see easier, but I already forgot how to do it. Well, I appreciate that, but we want to make sure that everything on here is clean and family friendly. So everybody can tell. Been married for a long time. Happily. So we don't want nobody being rude or disrespectful. And if you decide you want to be, you'll be kicked out. Hi, Teresa. Glad you jumped on. I jumped on. Nice to see you. I was just telling Paprika that I've decided just to try the people doing like pop-up live. So I said, well, let me try that. What I'm making is called poor man's lasagna. It's hi, Sue. Are you going to stay on, Sue? Let me see if I can give you a wrench, Sue. If I give you a wrench, that means if somebody comes on and is disrespectful, you can kick them out. So say something again so I can hit your name. Hi, SSV. Hi, always blunted. I love you too, Sue. Let me try to hit your name, Sue. All right. So now, okay, Ed's on too. Good. SSB. All right, I believe I just gave you 1, 2 SSB. So if you guys see anybody come on that just does not want to be respectful. Thank you, SSV. I appreciate that. Always blunted. Your new channel. All right, I will. If you leave a comment on one of my other things, I'll go check you out after. Because after this one airs, it'll disappear, and I won't know who you are. Oh, well, maybe I guess I won't, because my husband just deleted you. He must have said something I didn't see. All right, so like I said, I'm grating the cheese for the lasagna. And this is something if you're just coming on, that my mother-in-law made. My husband grew up eating it. This is how he likes it. It's a lot of people are gonna be like, no, there's no ricotta, there's no, stuff that goes into lasagna. But that's not the way he grew up eating it, so that's not the way he likes it. So I think that's gonna be enough. It's probably way too much. So I just grated all that orange cheese. And because I got this new device, I'm trying to figure out, my counter's only the width of it is only so much. So I'm trying to figure out how you can see what I'm doing at the same time. So I'm able to read, so I'm able to see. I think maybe right there, that works, maybe. So I'm just gonna grab the pan. I'm making 2 different ones. I'm making this one for my husband and this one for a neighbor. So I'm gonna start with, I'm gonna grab my sauce. And right here, it's just, I got hamburger, onion powder, garlic powder, salt and pepper, Italian seasoning, and I just use, hi Aaron Bay, thank you for coming in. There's somebody underneath there, I can't, oh, that's me, okay. And I just use ragu. That's what he likes, that's what he grew up having. So I'm gonna put a little bit of sauce in the bottom of each pan. I have my noodles over here soaking in water. Just spreading the sauce on the pans. I was going to use this bowl, but I'm not going to now. I'm going to move that. And I'm just going to grab my noodles. I cannot. I'm the only person that puts dishes away. I can't find my big string. I don't know why things always disappear on me. So I'm just going to rip it. Use scissors. You want it to be neater. Just so that it fits in the pan. Let's take a pair of scissors, cut it to the length that it is. Then I'm going to take some sauce. And this right here is a personal preference. He doesn't like it extremely saucy. He wants it more cheesy. Then I'm going to take some regular sliced white cheese. I should have opened all these first, but that's okay. And we're just going to layer that. And since my husband is on, I should probably push the button on the coffee pot for him. made him French toast, so that must have put him to sleep. He had to take a little nappy. And that's what I'm doing, is just filling up these little spots with the cheese. You have to really like cheese to like this lasagna. And that's probably the only reason I don't really love it, is because I'm not a big cheese person. And that's all I'm going to do, is keep on layering, keep on layering. The next layer is going to be the orange cheese. So how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing good. And I really appreciate you guys popping in. I really don't think I'll do like pop-ups too often, but tomorrow I wanted to do another live before the week was out, before the Bible study ones. I just couldn't see who that was. Oh, it's Teresa. Good. Yes, Ed. Say hi to everybody for me. So now I'm going to use the orange cheese. Tomorrow we're going to visit my brother and get Mike. And that's a really long trip for us. So I probably won't put up much of anything, maybe a short about lunch. I don't know. We'll see about that. Alright, so now we got the orange cheese. Layer of sauce. And let me see. Then I'm going to go with the white cheese again. We might not even have this for lunch or supper today. I might save this for tomorrow. Because my husband just got a, I've said on other videos, somebody decided they needed my fryer more than I did. There's no cheese. Oh, right here. But he just found one on Marketplace, so we were thinking about having chicken strips and homemade french fries tonight, so we might just have that instead. But this will be made so that I don't have to cook something tomorrow. So here's some more cheese. Another layer of noodles. How's the weather there for everybody? We finally got the rain that they said was coming yesterday. It's not pouring or nothing, but it's like a muggy rain. You all know I don't like when it's muggy because I have to keep wiping my face. Okay. One more small thing of the sauce. And this is good for somebody that does not like, there's a lot of people out there that don't really like ricotta or other things, or cream cheese. I've seen people put cream cheese in it. Alright, so then I'm going to take this fancy blend, which is just mozzarella and mild cheddar cheese. I'll give that a good layer. I don't know if I can get one more in there. Let me see what do I got. About 4 layers. I want to make that other one, so I think that's going to be good. And so I got this one to go over to the neighbors. Oh, it's 80 degrees. I don't know how hot it is there. Cheese, cheese, cheese. You want more cheese on yours, Ed? Because I was going to do a layer. I haven't graded it yet. I was going to do a layer of the parm. Grandma Teresa, you love lasagna? I love pasta, but I've never, my whole entire life, I've never cared for lasagna. And I don't know why. I think it's because I don't really care for cheese. Hey, Spongy. That's enough cheese, Ed. And I'm just cutting these ones to fit in this pan. I don't know what time, Sue, I don't know what time we're gonna leave tomorrow, but if we have enough time, we'll stop in and say hi, at least to you guys for a minute. She's in the same town as Michael. My brother's in a town or two over before we get there. But it all depends on what time we leave here and how long we visit, all that kind of stuff. Okay. And then add the orange cheese. A layer of noodles. They're just being a little bit sticky. I ran them underneath cold water, but I still decided they want to be sticky. Now I'm going to take these pieces that I've been cutting and kind of piece things together on this one. So there's no waste. And then some white cheese. That's all, I just keep layering it back and forth, back and forth. Use any cheese you like. One time I made it with pepper jack. He did like that, but I don't have no pepper jack right now. Oh, yeah. All right, let me just, no. The coffee's just getting done, so I might just stop real quick and grab him a coffee. There's that cheese. Oh, and he's gonna grab his coffee, okay. And some more sauce. And some more noodles. I appreciate you guys seeing that I was on and come in. That is so kind of you guys. I was a little nervous. I said, oh, maybe I'll just tape one. And I said, no. I said, I really want to try to do a pop-up live and see what happens. So I'm glad I did, and I'm glad you guys came in. But there definitely will be, I'm not sure, I think we're going to do the Chinese food on Saturday. It's going to have Mike. Mike loves Chinese food. And I bought all the stuff. That was the wind. Slamming the door. Yeah, because Mike really likes Chinese food. And I bought the stuff when I went shopping, saw my shopping haul. we want to try a couple different things, so, and I love to do a video when Mike's here. He gets so excited. He loves making a video with me. So that'll be on Saturday. That won't be live. That'll just be regular because that'll be too much for me to try to help Mike cook and do all that. I'm getting towards the end and some of my meat did not break up. We don't want big, huge chunks in here. Alright, just got a little bit left, so I might as well use it all. And I'm not going to save it for anything. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just use what I got. Got a little bit of this on here. I'm not going to use the rest of that. And I'm going to use what I got in this bag. Most of you on here know Janine from Janine's Other Life, or I could, she's got 2 channels now and I don't want to mess it up. One of them's Janine's Other Life. But she's like, I want, because she's Italian, she's like, I want to see what you do with that block of cheddar cheese with lasagna. So I hope she sees this. And oh, she's going to die. She's going to die. And you're like, what are you doing? But like I said, my, hi G2. G2 Country Girls here. Nice to see you. Oh, up next with Lamar's here. Thank you, thank you. You would eat this lasagna like this, G2? That's awesome. That's awesome. But back in the day when he was growing up, you know, like Ricardo, those different things. Well, first of all, just to have the palate to eat it was one thing. But this was just a cheaper version for them to be able to do. My mother-in-law to do. Alright, so I do want to just grind up a little bit of this palm for both of them. Now this is something my mother-in-law did not do, but I have added this over the years. Because fresh palm on everything, I do like fresh palm on anything is delicious. So I'm just going to grate that. But yeah, if Janine sees this, she's going to just die laughing. Or saying, oh my God, what is she making? But, you know, we all grow up with those different things. Okay. So we're going to throw some palm on top of this. I'm going to throw some palm on the top of my other one. Move it all up. Everything's cooked, so we're just going to bake it 20-25 minutes, all depends on your oven. So this is all nice and golden brown and blue. Get that cleaned up. Let me grab another pan. I'm going to put them on a cookie sheet just in case they decide to bubble over. I won't have to clean that out of my oven. They both fit on there. 375 and away they go. gonna wash my hands, guys. Bring you back up. You can hear me fine still? That's good. So I'm just going to pick up the mess while I'm now trying to talk to you guys. Like I said, I don't know if he'll eat his today or we'll save it for tomorrow. They did take out the chicken breast to make chicken tenders and homemade french fries. We might have that instead and save that meal for when we come back from riding tomorrow. But either way, it's done. It'll be done. So, I've got nothing else to talk about now. G2 Country Girl, thank you. I've been going to the gym with my husband for a while now. Hey, Natty. I'm doing good, Natty. How are you? Thank you, G2 Country Girl. Yeah, I try to go to the gym with him 3 times a week. I've never been a person that's gone to the gym. I used to do like a dance class years ago with my girlfriend Edna, Zumba, like we do that. And then we do, yeah, that's all I've ever done. Hi, Misty. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate that. Spongy Gold, that fruit pizza looked delicious. That was so good. And Grandma Teresa, same as yours. So good. Yeah, that's right. He's been, my husband has lifted weights in the past. So he does know all, you know, the muscles you're supposed to be using and all those things. And yeah, so at first I was just doing the bike cardio with him and then like a Thigh Master like thing. I don't know what that's called, that machine. And so now I've decided to go and do the weights with him. Like I said the other day, I think yesterday, we both have medical issues, and yeah, we're just trying to get healthier so that we're not, you know, so we're around for our grandchildren, and we don't want to have this excess weight and things on us. So, bye SSV. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, but definitely we're trying, and because I'm diabetic, any weight that I can get off me is only going to help me. That's all. So, and I told them I'm working on I did it the other day, so I can barely lift my arms today because it's the second day when it hurts. But that's why I just don't want that, you know. I don't want this to be down here. So I'm trying to do the muscles that works this area here. So, and we both have had neck surgery. I don't know if you can see my scar. I've had neck surgery. So I'm limited in the things that I can do sometimes. So this is only going to help me strengthen this upper body. So yeah. That's what we're trying to do. It's never too late, G2. Never too late. You start out, sometimes I can only use like a 3-pound weight. I think we go to Planet Fitness, which is a good deal, everybody. You go there, he's got a membership. He takes me in as a guest every day. So we don't have to buy 2 memberships. Like it's a black card. He can go in and use like the tanning booth, the massager. I'm not going to use that stuff anyway, so it's a good deal. You got, you know, a buddy to go with. And even if you're not married, you got just a friend and you guys want to split it. It's a good deal. And I don't know how much it is a month. I forgot. I think $25 a month. I think he'll write it if I'm wrong. But yeah, he can bring me in every day, and he can bring in a guest every Sunday. Thank you, G2. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I enjoy going in. Everybody, G2 does a lot of lives too. If you guys don't know her, go over and check her out. So, well, yeah, so I'm just waiting for that. And like I said, I don't know if we're going to eat it or not. But I love all you guys. I appreciate you guys coming in. I'm probably going to end it. I just want to check it out and see. Thank you, Grandma Teresa Gilmore. Awesome, D2. I'm probably going to end it because this is going to take, like I said, 20 minutes. Are we going to eat it? I don't know. I just might pull it down and put it in the fridge for tomorrow's meal because, like I said, we're going to go get Mike. And everybody that enjoys watching Mike, he will be with me on Saturday on a video. Like I said, it won't be a live because that would be too much for me to have try to cook with Mike and do a live. Thank you, G2. You're awesome. But it'll definitely be a video on, and I think it's going to be, we're going to do some homemade Chinese food. I have the things to do. My husband likes chicken fingers. We're going to do teriyaki. We're going to do pork fried rice, and we're going to do hamburger fried rice because my husband likes hamburger, so his is going to be hamburger fried rice, and me and Mike's will be pork fried rice. We have those spare ribs that we froze, which I can remember to take out today so that they're unthawed. But we did that with the osso sauce probably about a month ago. We're going to take them out, cut them up, and it's just going to be just like the Chinese food plates. And what else? I think that's probably what we're going to make. Oh, if I can find the wrappers, I've been looking everywhere. Me and my husband are not going to eat it, but Mike likes crab, and I got some imitation crab in the freezer, and I'm going to try to make crab ragoons for Mike. You still on, Susie? You want to come sleep over? Got some Chinese food. So, but remember, I love you guys. More importantly, Jesus loves you. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. I can't even tell you how much I appreciate it. You guys all have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video. See you next time. Now I gotta. Yes, everyone have a blessed day. Love you guys. Appreciate you all. Austin album. Hey, everyone. Bye, guys.